A very good morning, students. On that day, I have completed the crystalline solids and the amorphous solids. I am thinking that you will write in your copy nicely, okay? When your Zoom class will be there, I will explain again in a Zoom class, okay? So now we are doing here some properties of ionic solid, metallic solids, covalent solids and molecular solids. So first of all, what we are saying, the force of attraction properties. In an ionic solid, electrostatic force of attraction is positive. Why it is positive and negative are present, means force of attraction may be a positive and may be a negative. Constituent particles of this one, the constituent particles of this are cation and anion. Melting and the boiling point of ionic is very high. Conductance is how conductance take to molten state and then it change into ion, means molten state is changed into the ion, then it shows conductance in molten state. Example is NaCl, we have taken it form as Na positive and Cl negative. Other examples are NaCl, KCl, ZnCl. Now second one we are using here as a molecule or metallic solids. In a metallic solid, two bonds are making possible, metallic bond which we can say in two ways, kernel and electrons. Okay, this we can say as a metallic bond may takes place in force of attraction. How the constituent particles of the metallic solids? They are constituent particles are metal atom. Only metal atom it takes place, non-metal will not takes place. Melting and boiling point is high. Conductance, how the conductance is also be high, but the conductance may takes place like this in the box. Fe, we have breakdown Fe plus 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 electron. Okay, then we will make a diagram of it like this. This diagram is said to be the electron cloud. Example of it is FeZnCuAl. Okay, next we are using here covalent solids and the metallic solids. So force of attraction in covalent solid is a covalent bond. Molecular one is van der Waals force of attraction. Covalent is a non-metal atom, that is a constant particles. Constant particle molecules has same type of atoms. They are very high melting and boiling point. They are low, least or low conductance in this one. Which one? Covalent solids. In this one, molecular solids also it is very low. Examples are given here like CCSI, Si, silicon, we can say this is silicon, P4S8, H2O, CO2, iodine 8. These are the example of the covalent solid and the molecular solids. After this we are starting about our lattice point. What is the meaning of the lattice point? On that day I have tell you about the isotropy also and anisotropy. So lattice point, the position of constant particles is represented by oxygen and asterisk. These notations are known as lattice point. So this is a lattice diagram. This is a lattice diagram. So what is the meaning of the space lattice? The representation of a 3D and the 2D dimensional geometry. When we represent the two things, 3D also and 2D also, then it is said to be the space lattice. So what is the meaning of the unit cell here? Now see better. A single portion we will take for this one. Single portion. Single portion is said to be the unit cell. Okay. So here it is written. The smallest unit of a space lattice is called as unit cell. Types of unit cell. One is a primitive. Second is FCC, BCC and site CC. For site CC we can also say ECC as center unit cell. Okay. Till here I will tell you, otherwise you will be confused. So till here I am giving a lecture to you and these things you can write down in your copy. That was your homework. Thank you, students.